Aloha, and welcome to another 2-minute teaching tip from BYU Hawaii Centers for Learning and Teaching. In today's tip, I'm going to share with you my absolute all-time favorite quote on teaching, and it's by Elder David A. Bednar. Let's listen to him as he delivers this quote. This is from an address to seminaries and institutes back in 2011, August. Here it is.
Teaching is not talking and telling. Teaching is observing and listening so that we can discern and then know what to say.
Okay, wow. Let's take a minute and just unpack that quote, and then we'll listen to a little bit more of what he has to say after that. Here it is. Here's the quote. So I love this. It's in two parts. And basically what he says is teaching is not just delivering information to our students. That's part of it, but that's not the whole process. So what he says is that teaching begins with observing and listening. So students have to do something, and they have to read something, they have to do something, and then they have to talk, or we have to listen to them communicate about their ideas, whether that be listening to them talk or reading their writing. And then at that point, we discern. And I love this word discern. This fits with us here at BYU Hawaii. This is right at the core of what we do. In education speak, we use the word assess. We've heard the word assessment across campus all the time. But this word discern here means assessment with the Spirit. And so as we listen to our students, we read their writing, as we watch what they do, and we listen to the Spirit, we will know then, and this is the last part of the quote, we will know then what to say. So we do explain, we do demonstrate, we do help deliver information that's needed, but it's all within this context of meeting students' needs. And it begins with listening to our students and observing them and listening to the Spirit. Let's listen to the last part of what he has to say. Here he gives a little example here.
I commend the courage of Brother Webb today when he talked about teaching an institute class and a student posed a question or made a comment, and he was rather preoccupied with his lesson plan. Now, I'm not picking on Brother Webb because he introduced the example. He was more concerned about talking and telling than he was about observing and listening so he could then discern and know what to say. May I suggest that if we go into a classroom pretty well confident we know what to say, you're totally unprepared.
There you have it. My absolute favorite quote. I love the way this frames the teaching process. Aloha and happy teaching.